Hello and welcome to a wonderful day of cricket that we have lined up for you. We are week 2 in our 4cc summer slog. We have our first semi-final of the upper bracket, V versus SP. We are where we always are, at the whacker. And as always, after that rules of explanation, now no one will hound me on how to play this silly game. We can all sit back and actually enjoy it. So yeah, first game today is V versus SP, and then we'll go through the lower bracket where we have Y versus VT. But I think after those two fun games, we should be going forward. Yes, we're going to do the first winners semi today, and then we're going to go do the quarterfinal, and then we're going to do the other quarterfinal and the other winners next week, and then we'll start going through the elimination bracket and go from there. But away we go. V versus SP. Plays to watch out for. Pisatiano Pinaldo, so far the only player to get a century. He was 100 not out in his last match. Sarnak was a fantastic pace bowler for V. So it'll be interesting to see if he'll be able to handle Pisnardo. No change of the lineups from their first match. So they'll stay at their current batting lineup. As we go. The toss has been called. SP's called heads. And heads is the call. If it's a hard dry pitch, they should, if they want to, bat first. They have chosen to bowl though, so they will decide to chase whatever V decides to make. WSG did very poor. They were supposedly a fielding team, but they dropped too many catches. Yeah, they lost by 20 runs. Here we go. First semi-final. Gimme opening the bowling. Fast bowler. He'll be facing Dante. Dante had a good start. Let's see. Yorker to go. And as always, we have a power over to open the batting. So power over forces the fielders, all but 2, to go in the inside circle. This encourages runs and big hits in the first 5. Todd Howard here. 28 runs in his first match before he was bowled out. First to face. Oh, swing and a miss, looking for an edge there. Good pace off that. Nice height. Dante will have to second guess. It's only the second ball in, and there was a bit of pace on there. Oh, that's just off. They will sneak a run from it, though. Surprised that the fielder didn't, or the bowler didn't try to grab that, but a run's a run. They get one on the board. Dante facing now. Oh, that's wide, and that's a well smacked. Off the leg, but his foot hit the boundary as he was in possession of the ball. So it will be a 4, the first of the match. And they'll adjust the fielding here, and they've now got 2 on far left. Similar delivery, similar spot. Finds the gap. It'll be another 4 for Dante. Yes, it just start. VT play in the next match, if you're wondering. And these are 2020 rules, 120 balls. Ideally, in 2020, you want a score of 140. If you get a score of 140, then you've got a good chance of winning. Yeah, 6 balls in an over, and there's 20 overs. So 120 balls. Last ball of the first over, a bouncer. Oh, misfielding there by the keeper. De Gea allowing that to slip through his gloves. He'll be very disappointed with that. And that will be another 4. And it's not the start that you want if you're an SP fan. As we just have a look at the bowling there. That last one really offline. Good length, but just no control. Messi coming out now. Spin bowler. Got a wicket last time. Had an economy rate of 14. He was able to get WSG in trouble. Can he do the same for V? See, he changes up. Oh, that's a good length. He's encouraging the hit. He's got 2 man on slips. But there's enough bat on there to get a single. Messi changing his approach now, looking to go leg off. Change of fielding as well, maybe looking for the edge. Well smothered though. Dot ball, he'll take it. Be looking to encourage. Dante looking to try and get off, but can't find the gap. Decently defended so far. Messi's going to be happy with this spell. Laying up the trap. Try and change his line. Something a bit more central. Just pat it away for now. Looks like they want to sit Messi out. They don't want to try and... rush something here. Yep. Good footwork there as well. He was able to shuffle at that last moment to get the single run. But 16 for none after the first 2 overs. Gimme coming back out now. We'll see after that spin bowler if the pace can do something. That's well fielded, able to stop that. Usually we get a wicket by now, so it's good to see that the opening partnership is staying alive. Dante getting the brunt of it though, needs to start racking up runs. Oh, it's edged! And it's underneath the fielder though, it will be for 4. Ah, the fielder there won't be happy. Number 17, I believe, that is, off SP. Just got underneath him. And they'll get 4. And Dante in green conditioning now. He'll start swinging for these. It's a 2020 where we will not be here for a test. 5 days. Fuck that. Yes. We got a cup and draw and other stuff to do, and I have a life. Oh, they're going for 2. They're gonna try and rush it. They managed to make it though. And not the best start for Gimme. 0 for 15 after 1.4. Edged again, but this time the man's on the rope. No one in gully. Although they do stop it for a single. Oh! Ah, the keeper, Gimme, manages to get 2 runs off that. Bit of misfielding there from the wicket keeper. And although it's off the pad, it wasn't in line. He'll be a bit disappointed. But it looks like it was We Are European was the player that was caught off guard there. Messi coming back out now. Had a good over. Classic 2020 tactic, doing a pace and a spinner as the opener to try and see if you can get someone off to a false sense of security, although this opening partnership has been fantastic so far after the first 3 being 0 for 26. It's going to take a lot for Messi here to try and get a wicket. He'll change his length, change sides as well, looking for an edge, but it's well smacked. Fantastically off the bat. You could hear that all the way from here, the commentator's booth. 4. Too simple. As you can see, it was the right idea, the right kind of approach, but as we're aware, Todd getting some runs now. This will boost his confidence. Oh, Messi's gone for a bit more central. They tried to force one, but it was cancelled. It was a good decision to cancel that. He would have definitely gone out. Well read by Dante. Messi looking for something similar. This one's a little bit more wide. Off the ground. Trying to find the rope. Only be 1. Fielding's been good so far for SP when it's going wide. At least for Messi. What is that run up? That's what a spin. That's how you do spin bowling. You run up like that. You should see Dio's when he has his coming up. I made sure that he'd have retarded one. I think we made. Who did we make? I think we made Dwayne have. The Sri Lankan pace bowler who's known for having a very straight arm in an awkward style. Oh, he challenged that. Didn't get enough on it. Went looking for a 6, but he completely mistimed the swing. Luckily, there wasn't a fielder there. No one on leg off. And it'll be another singles. This is a great start after 4 overs being 31. No silly hits. 19 after 16 balls. It's Bessie very tiny compared to Dante and the ref there, as you can see. Gimme should be coming back out. As you can see, he tried mixing up, looking for some sort of shot to occur. But they played it safe. It was Sonic that did really well last time for V. And waits the call. Gimme's only delivering it just under 70 miles per hour. Can go a little faster, but he just needs to find that right release. And finds the gap. Can the fielder get there in time to stop it for a 4? He cannot. He completely misfields. Jumps over it. And that will be a 4 for V. Beautifully batted away. Fielder could have got there, but he decided to run in front of the ball and then dive out of the way in the opposite direction. Very brave of him. And I worry. Another swing, but this one's fielded. Great start for V. This is so far the most successful opening partnership we've seen in the tournament. Usually someone drops by now. Oh! Just off the bat and pad. It wasn't in line. It was close though. No need to challenge. No how's that. But that's what Gimme wants. He wants that pad. He wants the batter to miss. Oh, fantastic fielding. That was guaranteed to be a 4. That was well stopped. Dante's lost a bit of conditioning. Gimme's now got confidence. If he can get this in line, he might get an LBW. Looking for the Yorker. Edged, but the man in gully is just misfielding. Needed to take a step or 2 forward, and that could have been a huge wicket there. However, they'll be happy with that. That's shook the batting core there a little bit. Come on, England, score some runs coming on now. Got 2 wickets in his last match. However, he did give up 39 runs. Another pace bowler. Oh, fantastic. There is a fielder there, though. If he catches this... Oh, he dropped it! He dropped it for a 6. Oh, a huge chance gone there for SP. Who was the player that dropped that? I can't really see. I'll have to have a good review. I'd love to see the replay of that. Who was the player that dropped it? I believe... Let's see as we can get a good catch. 2 hands on it, and it bounced off. That was Gimme. Oh, he'll be disappointed. Poor Gimme. Could have easily caught that. But it's dropped. And Todd stays alive. Second ball, swung in the same spot. Stopped for a 4. They'll go for 2. Oh, this could be a run out here. I believe it is. He's gone. Run out. Todd Howard is out for 14. No need to review that. He was greedy, thinking it was going to reach the rope. But some fantastic fielding there manages to bring SP a huge wicket. Stumped. Get fucked. Not even close. And Todd Howard has to go. Huge wicket. I honestly believe Todd thought was going to think that was going to hit the ropes. But it didn't. It happened again. Neil Cuckman coming back on now. As always, every team has one 0-ranked player that's forced to come in at number 3. This is to encourage some runs. Ideally, you want this batter to get out, because if he stays on, he'll cost your team. With terrible shots. Oh, a bouncer, that's off the glove, but the keeper just can't get to it. It will go for 1. De Gea's not been having the best fielding. Off the knee, they're saying, but I'm pretty sure that went off the pad, then the glove. So if that was caught, he would have been out. However, it just sailed the right way.
Yes!
Edged, but can't get underneath the fielder. They'll sneak a run, though. Dante doing well. He's been out there for a while now. 23 balls, 24 not out. Economy could be better. Cuckman facing his 3rd of the match. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's clever batting. However, the fielding there of SP stops it for 1. Constanza coming out now. Got a wicket last time as well. 35 runs. Cuckman in red conditioning. This could be a easy wicket for George if he's able to get it in line. Oh, he just bats him in the chest there. And they only get 1. Off the pad, although I will say that was off his stomach. He just threw that in the gut of Cuckman. Constanza will go again, though. If he can get Dante here, this will be a huge wicket. Swing and a miss! Oh, that was close. For someone who's a medium fast bowler, he's consistently bowling 83, 84 miles per hour. That is fast. George is going to be fooling people here today. Expecting him to bowl around in the 70s, and yet he's breaking mid-80. However, with hits like that, can the fielder stop it? No, it'll be a 4. That was a good start. Edged! Ah! Again, there's no one in gully. He needs to take a couple steps forward. They're looking for that shot. They're encouraging it. Instead, they're forcing the man to stay out. The captain, Messi. Bit interesting with the fielding here. Constanza will go again. There's a field there. But it's another four. Beautiful footwork there by Dante. Racking up some good runs here. And when you just find those nice pockets. He's on 32 now. Last ball for Constanza. Might go for the Yorker. He does, but it's red. And it's another 4. Well, I called the ball. It was the right ball to go for a Yorker on your last one, but it was just well read. Fantastic footwork. Was able to find the gap. And another 4. Come on, England coming out now again. Pace bowler as well. Facing Cuckman. Yep. But Cuckman's able to edge that away for 1. Do they go for 2? Side against it. Dante's in a good mode though. Green conditioning is only at 70%, so he can stay out there for a little bit longer. Wait. 88 miles now. Able to get a wicket last time with a catch, but 60 for 1 is a fantastic start for V. 20 overs, swing and a miss. Wow, that was close. That was almost edged. You'll be annoyed with that one. Will he change his length? Maybe go mid-release. A swing and a miss again. Oh, just found the crack. Went inside, but just too high. These are fantastic mid-lengths though. He has to go for a Yorker or maybe go for a low. He goes for the Yorker, but it's parried away. And when it's that advertised, you can go for the boundary. They will go for 2. The fielding is a bit slow to react. Oh, they're risking for 2. This could be a mistake here. However, the stump, not only the stumps missed, he was well in his crease. Dante on 39 now. Another swing and a miss to Haya, almost letting that slip by. A horse? Oh no, my day. It's ruined. I'm sorry, folks. They were here at the last summer slog. However, they did find their way in the SP team. He was one of the better players for SP, if I recall, last time. Medium pace bowler. We'll be looking for some bounces. Oh, swing and a miss. Again. As soon as I said he was looking for the bouncer, he delivered a Yorker. Might go for a flipper if he's smart. He's not a spin bowler, but if he's bowling that slow, he might as well go for that. Dante's not being able to react to the speed. Fantastic fielding. Able to stop it from being a 4. And then Horse having a fantastic over. Might get a maiden here. Off the glove. Fantastic bowling. Amazing change up. Let's see if it goes again. And waits the call. Dante's not able to read the horse. Can't figure out what she's going to deliver. Even I can't from up here. Went wide left. Then a bouncer. I was expecting a Yorker at some point, but that's the shot they want. And that's a fantastic over for SP. 63 for 1 after 9 overs. As we have a look at it, this last Over from the horse. Fantastic different lengths there. Some low, some mid, some high. Constanza coming out now. Spin bowler. Fast to medium. Maybe mix things up. 11 overs remaining. Well, that was a bit more in line. And they'll sneak their run. They are projected to get 140 if they stay this way. It's a run rate of 6.89, just under 7. Swing and a miss again, just underneath the bat. Nothing nicking on. Fielder's out wide though. Constanza's going to be encouraging a hit for the boundary. Edged again. No one on gully. That shot has been played 6 times now. If a man was on gully, they could have had 6 wickets. However, Cuckman's facing. Off the helmet! Ooh. By God, Constanza does not like Cuckman. Hit him straight in the face. I'm surprised that's not a high call. We'll have a review of that. He did just donk him on the helmet. Oars. Off the chest, then the helmet. That's what those face guards are there for, folks. That would have hurt. 63 not out. We do remember. Oh, clever batting. Very clever batting by Cuckman. Now B's first boundary of the match. Last ball before we hit the halfway mark. Again! Edged! Keepers end they call, they only go for 1.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 71 for 1.
71 for 1 after 10 overs, halfway through the batting. A horse coming back out now. Dante's 5 away from a half century, looking for that 4. Will only find 1. They're going for 2, but turned around in the nick of time, realised that Dante wasn't going to return the favour. Cuckman almost getting himself out. First run given up by a horse. As Cuckman in her sights, or his sights, I should say. Swing and a miss. Aye. Swing again. But it's kept there. And horse doing very well with the bowling, encouraging the batter to hit it where she needs to. Cuckman's getting a bit worried now. Red conditioned. 3 for 10 balls. The run rate on him is pretty low. Remember, that is the 0 ranked player. V do want him to get out so they can get their better batters in.
Yes, nice bowling.
Very well. Fantastic defense. Goes again. Swing. That's caught. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. That could have been out. I don't know if that was tactical or not. Another dropped catch here by SP. Last time they were all over WSG with their fielding. As we'll see who dropped this one here, I believe. Oh my god, my cameraman skills, apologies. Number 6, that was Perakaka. Just, oh wow, look at that. Not only was it off the hands, it was off the head. And then on the pitch there. Terrible, terrible drop catch by Perakaka, but it keeps Neil Cuckman in. Maybe there was a bit of strategy there. Last ball for a horse.
Yep.
End of the over. The batting
Yes. So Cuckman is the bad player. Every team has one 0 ranked player and they're forced to bat third. Adds a bit of fun and excitement to it. In theory. Bowled him! Get fucked! Cuckman takes out his own stumps from the deflection from the ball. Constanza gets his man. Fantastic bowling. Cuckman will be upset. He was doing decent enough staying out there. V will be the most happy. He's in. Last time only got a 4, and then he did get out on the next bowl, if I recall. But Constanza will be happy. He's 1 for 19.
Yep.
So this is where it could get interesting.
Yep.
Edged again. I cannot understand the strategy of SP. They're constantly encouraging the hit in gully, and they're not allowing anyone to be there. He's in, facing his second ball now. Got a single last time.
Right there.
Slices it. Not much on it. Dante only 3 away from a half century as well. I will try to get him to face. Talking strategy with his teammate. He's in, only just got in, after all. Pitch is hard. Two left for Constanza. Looking for the bouncer off the glove. De Gea smothers that nicely. Won't be going anywhere. He's in red condition. Constanza can get a wicket here.
Yep.
Sliced away. They'll only get the single. 84 miles per hour exactly. And a good over for Constanza. Got the wicket. Only gave up 3 runs. He's in, not liking his chances. Gimme coming back out now. Let's see if the extra pace of Gimme can work. Last 8 overs. Oh, there was some nice curve on that one. Didn't find any wood though. He's in, didn't like that. He's dropped to red conditioning from the green. That's in line. Another swing and a miss. Just missing the wickets. Less than a ball length. These balls too fast. So he's in. Gimmy's looking for him.
Yep.
Ooh, that was an interesting shot.
Keep up.
Off the back of the pad. And the bat. No pad. That was just pure bat. Almost chopped himself off then, like Cuckman. Ooh, so they're fielded there. He's a bit short, but he will stop the boundary. After the power of the V have kind of dropped here. Need to start getting some runs. His in is not real settled. Still red conditioning. Gimme not giving him the time of day. Ooh, I liked that. They're gonna run for it though. Managed to get it. Was just high. Gimmy's pace here. Fantastic. If he's smart, he'll go for the Yorker. Try and get him off, shuffling his feet. No, he wants the edge. But he doesn't get it. He'll have to maybe get it on his next over. 69 for 2. As we have a look at it here. Yeah. Was looking for an edge. Or a hit of some sort. Felt like he should have actually gone to the bowling. Decided against it. Constanza coming out now.
Yep.
Swing finds the gap. They could go for 2. Let's see how the fielding goes. Manages to keep it in. They could go for 3. They do go for 3. Fielding slowed down there. And Nice easy 3. Builds his conditioning to yellow. Dante 2 away from a half century. He'll only get 1. He's in. Oh! Another mishit. There's a fielder there in the nick of time, though. Zin's been pretty lucky with his swings. They've just been a fraction late to try and find that nice sweet spot to look for a 6. At least he's not chopping his own wickets. And that should be the half century for Dante. They go for 2, but they decide against it. And that's his second half century, I believe, for Dante. 50 not out. Oh, fantastic hit. There's a fielder there. Caught. He's in. He's out. Fantastic catch. Constanza will get his second wicket as well. I believe that was a horse with the catch. As we look, he tried to force the 4 when he really didn't need to. That was an horse with the catch. Fantastic catch. Wasn't really looking for that. But it's a good wicket. He sends out for 11. I do believe Sonic is coming up next, and he is. 15 runs. A pace bowler, though. Not naturally a batter, but it'll be interesting to see how he goes. And with his first bowl... Oh, they stop it from being a 4. Gets 2. Could go for 3. They will go for 3.
Into the 14th over. The batting side are now 88 for 3.
88 for 3. As we'll look at the highlights here of the half century, at least the build up to it. Dante's footwork, as you can see, been quite fantastic. Just shuffling at that last second. Smart parries, timing well. Not a 6 though. Had the 1-2, 1-3, but a good number of 4s to carry that. A horse coming back out now. Had the 1 maiden, gave up 2 runs in the last over. Dante's in good form. If a horse can get the wicket here, V could be in trouble. Yorker to start! And they managed to get the 1. Oh, they're going for 2. They cancel. And De Gea this time gets the stumps. A horse will change the fielding. Maybe get someone closer. No, in fact, he gets someone further away. Goes for an opposite split end. Looking for a silly. There's a fielder there. This could be out. No, it's just kept in from a 6. Well, that was some tactical changing of the fielding there by a horse. Was looking for that. Sadly, the fielder just couldn't get underneath. Oh, that's high! But the keeper was too far. Can't get underneath. De Gea's positioning not been very well for a man in the sticks. However, hasn't really been called up yet. Swings away. That should just find the rope, and it will. Sonic will get his first boundary of the game. It's well smacked. And although he's tried running his best, I just don't see Pinaldo grabbing that. Yorker! Almost a full toss there. Not only a single. Last ball. And we only have 5 overs left. And that'll be another 4. It looks like Dante's just in a fantastic mood here today to bat. Last week it was Ronaldo. Maybe today it will be Dante. Just hear it when he hits the ball off his wicket. Messi coming back out now. Only gave up 9 runs in the power over. Spin bowler, maybe try and catch him out. They're on a flat 100 with 5 overs to go. Needs to do something tricky here. Messi going to change his approach. Bowling from the opposite side. 2 members in gully now. See if they can encourage that hit. It's worked before, but now they've gone and smacked it to silly. It's too well advertised. Dante can... Sonic can just see what's happening here. He'll be annoyed with that. Just low release. Needed to be mid-length. Fielding stays the same. He's going to try and get him again.
Yep.
Bat it around the ground. They could go for 2. Oh, no, there's a fielding. Decided against it. Cancelled the run. Messi changes his approach for the right side batter.
Yep.
Almost a high toss there. Where's the horns? Cricket doesn't have that hooliganism of horns and okay, maybe for 2020 actually. Now that I think about it, they do play musics and all that at the end of overs.
Hey. Yes, nice bowling.
Nice one, nice one. Beautiful bowling there by Messi. Able to get the dot. Last one, changes his approach. He will be looking for the LBW, but it's well read. High hit. Can a fielder get there in time? Maybe stop it for a 4. Bounces over Ronaldo, and it will be a 4. Well, a 4 with 4 overs to go. England coming back out now.
Yep.
Ooh, fantastic bowl. Even better fielding. Apologies.
Yep.
This is some great fielding by SP to stop these 4s. Catches the call, but I don't think a fielder's going to get there. 3 Yorkers in a row. Suck not afraid to come out and face him. As you can see there, beautiful length, but well read. Oh, excuse me. Bowler's end. Sonic not running the fastest.
Yep.
Finds the gap. And this is starting to look bad for SP. They're just giving up these boundaries. Fielding saved them a bit, but Dante and Sonic building up a partnership now. Messi having a chat with England, trying to change him. Tell him not to put his head down. Whoa! Great fielding.
Into the 17th over. The batting side are now on 124 for 3. Change of bowling. Right armour is coming into the attack.
England bowling not been pretty good. They'll bring out a horse.
Yep.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. That was a wasted ball. Terrible delivery. Sonic on 22 now. Oh, yeah. Sorry, give me.
Yep. Hit bowler.
Apologies. What was that? That was a terrible ball. It'll be a wide. No surprise. They have to do an extra one now, and a run is added to V. They're on 130. Oh, swing and a miss. That's better. That's the kind of ball. And he was looking for. Messi's not happy. They're not really getting the wickets that they kind of hoped for. That's better, but it's too sadly well read. Can they stop the 4? They can. It is. Oh, then his back foot hit the rope. That was going to be a 3. He stopped it. He picked up the ball, and then his back foot hit the rope, so it became a 4. That's shocking fielding from SP.
Yep.
And SP are now having what happened to them against WSG. Partnership of 50 here now also being celebrated between the two.
Yep.
Ooh, almost went for 2 there. They decide against it though.
The batting side are now 139 for 3.
139 for 3. 2 overs to go. 12 balls.
Yep.
Oh, off his face. Darned been out there for 72 minutes. 14 fours. While it's not over, SP in the last match did get to the 160, 180 range. They need to start getting some wickets and stop giving up boundaries. Another 4. Well, V are the defending champions. They did win it last time by beating MLP by 2 runs.
Yes.
Oh, they've gone for 2. What was that? He took such a long time to stump him that I believe he's safe. England could have got a huge wicket here, but he took so long to stump him. That's it. He's in. Not out. England not having the best spell here. Could have stumped him if he just went faster. He took so long on the wind-up and the stumping that he allowed him to get in. Well, That was interesting. I'll go again.
Yep.
Catches the call. There's 2 fielders there. Kept in, though. Only 2 given up. 7 balls left. 8 balls left. Yeah, the bat counts. As long as your feet hit the ground. If you're in the air, then it doesn't count. And that's a 4. Just hit the rope. Sonic finding his speed now.
Yep.
Another one beautifully in line. And the fielder just gave dap.
156 for 3. Change your bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Messi will see us out. 0 for 20 after 3. He's had a good economy.
Wait. Yep.
And misfielding there to try and bait the run, didn't hit him. If Messi can get a maiden here, it can be a doable score for SP. They have, if I do recall, their last game, they did get like, what was it, 168?
Yep.
Finds the gap. He'll only get 1 though. Yep, to find a wicket. Oh, what was that? That's got to be wide. What is the call? They'll get an extra run, and he'll have to bowl it again. Hopefully it doesn't come to it.
Wait. Yep.
Oh, it's over the fielder's head! And that's a 4. The fielder didn't even try to jump for it. He was still crouching down. He didn't react in time. That's not good. 162 for 3 is the score. 3 balls left.
Wait on. Yep.
Oh, caught him finally! Wicket gone. Finally, they get their man. Sonic is out. Almost went across the green. That was the kind of play they've been looking for all day, but no one's really been in the right position. Fantastic catch. Sonic's gone, caught by Constanza. Out for 43. Oh, Loss coming in now. Got 60 runs last time. Did get a half century. Be interesting to see if he goes big for these last 2 wickets. Lines up, try to smash it for a 6, but it back off the ground. And they'll get a single run. Wow, SP were really good at fielding against WSG last time. So, maybe just, V's just the better team. We don't know. Anything can happen.
Yep.
And they'll try and bump their score if they can to 164, which is a very respectable score.
The batting side are now 164 for 4.
164 for 4. That will be the target to chase for SP. They'll look to Pinaldo, the man who got a century, not out last time they went and played. Dante, opening batter, stayed out the whole time today. A batting masterclass from here as we look at the highlights as we get ready for the second over. As we have a look at the score here, Dante not out for 82, probably man of the match so far. Sonic was 43 before he went. We have yet to see No Way Fag, Never Never, Deepest Law, and Kojima bat yet, but as we're now officially half through the match, Messi coming out, he was 40 last time. Sonic will open the bowling. He's 1 for 17 in his first match, and that was against... Ooh. B. Off they go. And it's a dot ball to start us off. Remember, power over is in play. All fielders except for 2 must be inside the inner circle. This will encourage big hits. Constanza and Messi opening. I would assume Ronaldo is number 4, if not number 5. So if they're looking for him... Ooh, swing and a miss. 89 miles per hour. That is some speed on there by Sonic. So if they're looking for their big hitter, they might have to give up a few wickets. However, if... Oh, fantastic batting there by Messi. Well-timed shot. He'll get a 4. And more smart shots like that, and they'll be in with a chance. Ooh, swing and a miss. Now, ideally, they want a run rate of about 8. If they can get 8 runs and over, which is doable, that's 4 boundaries. And they can win this game. Last ball for Sonic. And they managed to keep him down to 5. Kojima coming out now. Gave up 34 runs in his last match. He did get a wicket though. Here we go. Did you like it? They want LBW. Ref says no. I'll say no as well. That did not look in line. It's an interesting shout. First of the day. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic by Messi. Beautiful shot. Look at that. Just read it completely. One spin bowler to another. Parried that away. Barely needed any power. And Kojima gonna try a different approach. Oh! No, not in line. They could challenge this. It would be a waste of a challenge. And they decide against it. They have been hitting Messi's body a little bit. Catches the call, but there's no one there. That'll be another 4 for Messi. Messi leading the way for SP in this power over. Looks like Kojima's just looking for Messi to swing and miss like that! That was just over the stumps. That's the kind of shot that Kojima wants. If Messi tries to swing for it, and he's that way out of his crease. But it's another 4. And Messi 12 with the over. Helping SP stay on pace. As you can see, the different style of bowls there. all the same length really, but just different height, just a little bit wide. Constanza coming back out. Although he's actually up to bat. Last time he was out with 1 run. He didn't have the best performance. He was gone after 1. He'll try and perform better on that. Oh, swing and a miss by Constanza, and that was a terrible swing if I do say so myself. I mean, Sonic is a fast bowler. And some suboptimal fielding there. Constanza's looking for something, but not really finding the gap. Yet to really find his feet, though. When you have a pace bowler like Sonic here, though, it'll be, might be trouble. Swing and a miss! He's not able to get anything onto it. 94.6 miles an hour. That last ball, that was fast. Constanza having trouble finding bat to ball.
Wait there.
Does now, but it's smothered. This could be a maiden here.
Waiting. Bowler.
Bowler's end was called, but he passed it to the wicket. Sonic only 1 away from it. A maiden. Constanza is in the red. A maiden in a power over. SP will be in huge trouble if they're not able to get something on this.
Waiting.
Well,
End of the over. The batting side are now.
I believe that's the first maiden we've seen in a power over. That is some fantastic bowling by Sonic, and Constanza just laid an egg. That was terrible. Constanza doing shocking. Kojima coming back out. Oh, he's looking for Messi. Run rate is 5.6. They need 8.
Hey. Yes, nice bowling.
Oh, Constanza on run conditioning. Messi got a couple. Kojima maybe got his number. Oh, fantastic fielding there. Well stopped. I believe that was stopped by Sonic, of all people. They'll be looking for a wicket here. A wicket here by V would be huge. However, it's 4 or nothing for Messi, and that will be another 4. Also have a look at it. These are nicely well hit. It does beg the question, what's going to happen when the power overs finished and they can get fielders in the right spot. Yeah. SP need to average 8 runs and over. Oh, the flipper! That's clever. Masterclass batting here by SP. Messi, really, though. Very creative shot. Don't see that very often. Kojima in trouble now. 0 for 20, only after 10 balls. Economy is not the best. However, he does change up his approach. Straight down the centre. Messi forced to defend. Fielding stays the same. Looking to change his length. Maybe go for an LBW here. Looking for mid. It's in line. Catches the call. And he's caught. Well ripped. Kojima manages to get Messi to fall for his trap. And Messi's gone for 20. Look at this. Fantastic bowling by Kojima. Forced Messi to go around the ball. Had the fielder in the right position. And he's gone. Didn't need to swing at that. Could have left it. And Sonic of all people with the catch. Huge wicket. Messi gone up to 25 runs. Now that's one down. Please watch our sport coming on now. He got 3 runs last time after he was out. Wait is the call. This is a power over though. They need Constanza or please watch our sport to start scoring some runs. If they don't get 50 after the power over is finished, well, I'll make the safe assumption that SP is out unless they can get Ronaldo up to bat.
Yep.
They managed to sneak a run. Yep, Messi's out for the rest of the game. You won't see him again. Once you're gone, you're gone. Constanza up to face. Oh, swing and a miss. Constanza's having a terrible day. He had 1 run last time. And after 7 balls, he's got 0. He is David Warner in disguise. And he's got to go. Can Sonic give the reprieve?
Yep.
Oh, finally! Constanza swings at something, manages to get it, finds a boundary. Looks like he'll pick up where Messi left off. That's brought Constanza's confidence back. Now in the orange, he was in the red. And he'll find the gap again, but it will only be the single. Well, they could go for 2. Misfielding here by Vivi. They'll go for 3. This is risky. Oh, that's close. Not close enough for VAR, though. He's in. They managed to get 3. Please watch our sport. Swing! 33 for 1 as we enter the last over of the power over. Remember, after 10 overs, V was on 70 exactly. Kojima coming back out now. Current run rate of 6.6. They need 8.7. They need ideally 8 and over.
Waiting.
And straight at the fielder. That wasn't what Constanza wanted. Kojima's already got 1 wicket. There's a man on slips. He's maybe looking for an edge here. Ooh, just over. That was close. Constanza now getting a bit shook. Slight change of fielding. They're encroaching. They want Constanza to swing it like that. Fielding just not there. Constanza's got to be careful. Does he want to risk his racket for these runs? The power over is nearly over. Oh, it's just wide. Kojima unlucky not to get the wicket there. But this could be another maiden. 2 maidens in a power over. I haven't seen that ever in Big Bash or cricket in that matter. If SP end up losing this match, they'll look to these 2 overs where maidens, 1 by Sonic and now another by Kojima. Constanza just can't find the timing. And as soon as I say it, that looks like a 6. No, it'll be a 4. He manages to rescue the over somewhat by getting a 4. But he took too long to settle in. And Todd Howard coming out now. Gave up 35 runs. Please watch our sport. Just. This bowling needs to be better in line. They could have gotten 2 outs already. Chopped away. It'll only be a dot. 57 miles per hour. Considering Sonic's was in the 94s. Todd changing his bowling style. Bit unique. Oh, swing and a miss. Todd doing well here. V's bowling. Don't remember it being this well in the first match. Please watch our sport in red.
Yep.
And they'll bat that away. Power over is finished. Will be a single. That's the first run on the board there. After 12 balls. Sorry, after 4. Yeah, the hiccups. Sorry, apologies. I've had the hiccups all day. Very frustrating.
Yep.
Catches the call, but Constanza will get a 6. First 6 for SP. And it comes in the form of Constanza, who's having a very hard time. Well, if he can get a couple more like that, he's already doing better than last time he was out. He only got 1.
Nice.
The betting side are now on 44 for 1.
44 for 1 as we enter the 7th. As we can see the bowling here. Just with a different spin. The second one was on target, but as well. No fun allowed coming out now. Gave up 21s, only the 1. Are they? Edged, but no one's there. Okay, well, I'm going to drink a whole jug of water then. I'll be right back. I never knew that. I always thought hiccups were just sensory spasm of the diaphragm. And there was no real to control it. So I'm going to go drink a pint of water. I'll be right back. And I'll continue with the game.
Yet. Oh, nice bowling. Yep. Keep up. Waiting. Yep. Yeah.
Alright. I've returned. I've seen a 4, a 2 and a 1 has been scored. Eight overs. 52. 73 balls left. Oh, what a hit! That is well out for a 6. Constanza finally finding his form. They need shots like that. 109 yards, that's the furthest one of the day. Full toss on the full, but he managed to find the gap. Almost smashed for another 6, just needed to find that sweet spot, but it's a run. Every bit helps. That's how you gotta look at these. 106 needed off 70 balls. This is doable. SP can do this if they can continue getting boundaries and 6s.
Yes, nice bowling.
Please watch our sport on 9 for 11. For a 0 ranked play, he's doing pretty decent. If he does go, he does have Ronaldo right behind him. So maybe it's a wicket that SP want to give up.
Yep.
Oh, just over the fielder. He actually got a boundary. Please watch our sport. Is currently the best played zero ranked player with a shot like that just over the fielder. A bit unlucky. Now remember, V after 10 overs was 70.
Ooh.
Oh, swing and a
Nice
miss
ball.
there. So, if they can keep this up, we'll have a game on our hands. Swing and a miss again.
Batting side are now 63 for 1.
63 for 1. 11 to go. No fun allowed coming back out now. Only gave up 8 runs. Oh, Bolden! Oh, a huge mistake there by Constanzo. Looked to protect his wicket there. Played the defensive shot and he bounced the ball right into his own stumps. Well, he'd be a bit annoyed from that. He's bowled. But it's all from his own undoing. He played a defensive shot when he really didn't need to. Come on, England. Score some fucking runs coming out. Got 33 runs. Having an effective partnership with Ronaldo. So that means Ronaldo will be coming out next after this. That's the big man for SP. Edged. No one there. If they can get... Please score some fucking runs and Ronaldo out together. They had the best partnership in the opening day. I think SP will be in with a chance. But he needs to come out. And for him to come out, that has to be a wicket. And you hope it's please Watch Our Sport, who is the zero ranked player for SP.
Yep.
Batted away. Single. It's up to face now. And again, the strategy here for V is to not get him out. Get dot balls. Keep him out for as long as he can.
Yep.
However, he's playing some decent cricket, if I do say so. Averaging a run a ball, which is not the best, but for a zero-ranked player, it is. Come on, England.
Yep.
Loves those shots in the gullies. Oh, there was a bit of miscommunication there. Please watch our sport almost ran out there. Yet to see a fielding mistake from the run-up, as we did in our first game.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss.
End of the 10th over. The batting side are now on 66 for 2.
66 for 2, reached halfway. V was on 70 here. They had 4 more. Deepest Law coming out now. 33 runs he gave up. Has yet to get a wicket. You'd like to get one today.
Yep.
And I must have blinked. I thought that would have gone for a 2, but apparently not. Only a single. He's changing his approach. 98 from 59. It is doable.
Yeah.
Another single. Come on, England. Score some fucking runs. Oh!
Yep.
And the miss bowling there by Deepest Law. Not only will be high, it will be a 4. That is a huge fuck up. That's pretty much 5 runs there.
Yeah.
A defensive shot. They could go for 2. It's going to be hard for a keeper to throw that with gloves. And it's just wide. Come on, England has been out there for 5 minutes, 6 balls. He's faced 5. Every run counts. Every little bit, just chip it away.
Yep.
And if they can play shots like that where they maybe just reach the rope. They're going for 2! Oh, this could be trouble here. No, keeper's too far out. Not going to be able to stump him.
Wait.
And waits the call. And now they run after the missed fielding. Could go for 2, maybe go for 3 if the field is not the best. However, it is Todd. He's got a good arm. He knows how to toss.
The 11th over. The batting side are now on 78 for 2.
78 for 2. That was a good over for SP. They were 2 over the run rate needed. No fun allowed coming back out now. Run rate is in the 9s.
Yep.
Edged away. These 1s and 2s are good, but they need to start getting boundaries. Miscommunication there. As come on, England score some fucking runs. 9 for 8.
Yep.
Singles called. Only 5 from 52.
Yeah.
Oh, big hit. Can't find the rope. Fielding here from V has been very effective. Asking for assistance. What do they want to do? Do they want to give up a wicket to maybe get Ronaldo in? They have to work out the math here. Or do they believe they can do it themselves? Are they going to try and stay out there? Come on, England, score some fucking runs. He's above the current run rate. Yorker manages to find the gap. It'll be another single. Well, this worked when he had Ronaldo as his partner. He was able to bash 6 and 4s, and when he needed to get him to face, he'll tap him there, but sadly your batting partners, please watch our sport. Ooh, just wide.
Yep.
Swing, they go for another single.
End of the over. The
That's
batting side
5.
83 for 2.
83 for 2. Kojima coming back out now. Please watch our sport. 8 overs remaining. The run rate is 9. They pretty much need 2 a ball. Edged! But no one there to catch it. It'll be a dot ball. If this becomes another maiden, SP are out of the game. They either need a wicket to fall, or they need to start getting boundaries. They can't allow maidens to happen.
Yep.
Oh, he's gone! What a throw! And please watch our sport has been run out. Fantastic toss. Trying to risk the single, but instead he's been run out, and by quite a while as well. But here comes the big gun for SP. We'll just see the replay here, make sure that he is truly out. There's no chance for a challenge. Yeah, no chance. Fantastic throw. But he'll have to go. This should help SP. Please watch our sport gone. Ran out by Sonic. Because here comes the man who got 100. Ronaldo. Pisaniano Pinaldo. The only player so far to get a century. And he's got his perfect run punter and come on England, score some fucking runs. But he needs to come and face the bat. Edged again. There's people there, but not enough on it. Oh, big hit. That might just find the rope. It is, and it's a 6. Come on, England. Score some fucking runs on a 6 here. And now that they've got rid of their anchor, green conditioning here. They have some chases to go. 76 needed from 44.
Wait there.
And waits the call. Last ball of the over. They'll have 7 overs to get 76 runs. Kojima.
Yep.
It's only the single. So they're going to allow Come On England to face the new bowler. Ronaldo's yet to face a ball. Deepest Law coming back out now. Only gave up 8 runs. Fast bowler. Oh, that was a weird defensive shot there by Come On England. Almost an edging there. Maybe looking for the momentum to carry it for a 4 would work. Deepest Law. Swing and a miss. High is the call. There'll be a free run there for short. No, apparently not high. That's crazy. Surely that was high. Umpire disagrees with me though. Well, if this ends up being another maiden. Still early in the over though. And they go for it. Could go for 2. They decide they're going for 2. This is going to be dangerous. They managed to get it though. Apologies. Come on, England's feeling it. But the shots are too defensive. This is really interesting. They have Pinaldo on, and he's yet to face a ball. Swing and a miss. Come on, England. I know you're feeling good, but you have the best batter in the game in this whole tournament so far as your opposite.
Yep.
And the smack is called. They get the boundary. It's a 4. They've broken 100. They need to get now 60 runs in 6 overs. Or 65, I should say. They need to average 6 runs and over. No fun allowed coming back out now. And here comes Pinaldo, who finally faced his first bowl of the match. 69 needed off 36.
Yep.
Smacks it. It'll be a single. His first one will be a single. Can be better. Come on, England is 60%. He is in green conditioning though.
Yeah.
They'll go for a single. And give Pinaldo another chance to face. Being told something by his coach and captain here, maybe telling him to not be a selfish idiot. Let Pinaldo have a chance. Was the hero last time. Surely he'll be the hero again.
Wait, yep.
Oh! Oh, his own stumps. Well, that was a bit unlucky. That would have gone for a 4 if his teammate Stumps didn't get in the way, but it will go again. So the reason why that wasn't out, it has to be touched by someone on the fielding team. Now, if he hit the ball into his own stumps, that's one thing. But since he hit into his partner's stumps, nothing happens. And the first boundary from Pinaldo. SP will be happy with that. That's who they look for to their talisman. 63 off 32. Oh, just over the stumps. He was almost bowled there. That would have been a huge wicket, and surely the game if that was to fall. But he stays alive. You can see 5 men on the outskirts. Encouraging to hit it, but he can make the target if he just smacks it for 4s like that. 106 for 3. 5 overs to go. Ronaldo will be happy with that. Sonic coming back out now. Got a maiden on his second ball. 13 runs. 12 and over, you think it would be over. But with Ronaldo out there, you just never know.
Yep.
Beautifully edged. It'll be a single. And now Ronaldo will face. If he can get some boundaries going, and we have a game. .58 needed from 29. It's left. Wide is the call, so they'll get a free run, and he'll have to go again. Only 57 needed now, instead of 58.
Yep.
And he finds the gap again. That should be another 4. They'll go for 2 though. It's kept out. Good fielding. .55 from 28. Needs to start getting some boundaries.
Yep.
He'll only get the single. Can't risk the 2. They'll have to rely on, come on England, score some fucking runs and getting some himself. He's in green conditioning. He's feeling good. Oh, swing and a miss. That's not what you want to see.
Yep.
And that's batted away. That's a 4. Huge 4 there for come on England. Gives them a bit of room to play. Sonic now 0 for 22. Last ball of the over. 50 needed from these 25. Exactly 2 a ball. And they'll only get the 1 on that though. The fielding is going to carry V here. 216 for 3. 4 overs to go. 24 balls. Todd Howard coming out now. Well, medium pace bowler. So be encouraging big hits like that. Can the fielder get there before it gets to the rope? No, it's only a 2 though. Well, this is interesting to send out this bowler at this time. They're going to be encouraging the big hits. As you can see in the fielding, there's 5 down at the camera's end.
Yes, nice bowling.
Wow, a dot ball there. That will encourage a big hit. 6 needed now off this one.
Yep.
Sliced, he'll get a single. This is Ronaldo territory here. This is where he can start smacking the ball. But if he's going to do it, he has to do it now. Going to encourage him to hit it wide.
Yep.
Big hit. Will it find the rope? It... Oh! It's 6. Feet landed outside. That's what they brought Ronaldo out to do. A huge 6 to keep them in the game. 18 for 8.
Yep.
He'll bat that again. Can he find the gap to make it 4? And he does. Oh, there, they keep it in. Great fielding there. It'll only be 2. Pinaro just couldn't find the rope. He's on 20 after 9 balls. This is great signs. He's in green conditioning. If anyone can do it, it would be him. And they're going for 2. They're going to risk it. This is going to be close.
The batting side are now on 129 for 3.
Well, that was... We got a game here, folks. SP are going for it. They are swinging for the fences. But just one good bowl, and Deepest Law, which I think is the right bowler, fast bowler to come out now. Both got reviews.
Yep.
Yorker to start. He'll find the gap. They could go for 2, but they'll only go for the single. This will give Ronaldo a chance to face. He's yet to face a fast bowler. They've been a medium and a spin so far. They have to risk it. All or nothing. 35 needed from 17. Ronaldo needs to swing for 6s.
Yep.
And he does there. Fielder can maybe keep it in, but he gets his 4.
Partnership for these two.
4s can be enough. And a partnership of 50 makes you wonder why this isn't the opening partnership. I'll have to fiddle around moving forward. 31 needed.
Yep.
Another swing. There's a fielder there. Can he stop it? He can't. It's another 4 for Ronaldo. Fantastic batting so far. Deepest Law in trouble. He's losing in conditioning. Looking for these Yorkers, a mishit of some sort, but Ronaldo is finding the gap every time. He's on 30 now. 27 needed from 15. Fielding's changed just slightly. Oh, that was a nice change of pace there, the bouncer. Mid-length, looked for him to slice. He didn't get anything on it, though. Would have been caught behind. That's settled Ronaldo a little bit. He needs to be careful. He needs to find the right kind of shot like that. There is a fielder there. I think it will just bounce over, and it will be another 4 for Ronaldo. Ronaldo is putting SP on his back. Messi did his part in the power over, and now it will be Ronaldo that helps him push him over. Huge hit. You can see the wind took that just a little. This is close, lads. 23 needed from 13 balls. Can he get another boundary?
Yeah.
Looking for the gap, but they'll go smart. They'll do the single, so he faces the next over.
End of the 18th over. The batting
22
side
needed off 12.
143 for 3.
21 will tie it, and we'll go to a super over. This is close. They're bringing back on Todd. Well, this is interesting. He only gave up 10 overs on average. Edged, but there's no one on slips. But it's a dot ball. Well, after facing 95 miles, he's now facing a bowler that's going 50. That's half the bowling speed. This is a good strategy by V. But if Ronaldo can set himself like that, then it will just be an easy 4 again. And that's another 4. And Ronaldo is doing everything he can. Well, if you're V, who do you bring out? Todd Howard was the man that you looked for. Looking for the change of pace in the bowling. Edged, but there's not a man there again. It is time to sweat. How have they not got a man there? 18 needed from 9 balls. This is doable.
Yep.
Big hit, and that could just be another 4, and it is. Ronaldo is getting himself to a half century. Smart batting, just knows where to hit him. $14 from 8. Bats again. There's a fielder there. Can he get to it in time? He keeps it in. It'll have to be 3. No, they decide they're only going to go for 2. They'll go for 2. They're happy with 2. This is close. 12 needed from 7. 2 6s would do it if he risks it. He could play it safe and go for 3 4s.
Yep.
He'll go for the 6. It won't find the rope, but the 4 will. We enter the last over. 8 needed on the last over. A batting masterclass from Pinaldo. Who do V look for? V look for deepest law as we go into the last over. 8 needed from 6. 2 4s will do it. Yorker to start. Come on, England. Gets his 4. No, it's kept in. It's saved. They go for 2. They'll stay at 2. A 6 needed. A 6 will win the game. Good fielding to keep it in. Deepest Law needs that wicket, and he needs it now. Pinaldo 1-1 away from the half century. It's edged, and it's stopped. It's a dot ball. Ooh, that could be huge. Come on, England. Deepest Law. Another Yorker. Catches the call. There's a fielder there. He gets the single instead. Couldn't get underneath it. 5 needed off 3. A 6 to win it. 4 to tie. 3 balls left. Pinaldo! Oh, there's a fielder there! It's bounced off. It's a 4. The game is tied. Pinaldo gets his half century. 53 not out. The game is tied. Two balls needed.
Waiting. Yeah.
They'll go decide against it. No. Last ball. Score is still tied. Last ball. They only need 1 run to win it. The scoreboard is incorrect. It's not 5 from 3. They are tied. They only need 1 run to win it. Swing and a miss. We got a tie game. We have a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to a super over. A first. An absolute first, surely. I can't believe it. The masterclass from Pinaldo batting wise. The team was in dire straits. As we look at here, 53 off from the 24. So many 4s, the 2s. He only hit 3 singles. That's amazing, off 24 balls. And we'll have to go to the super over. So each team will have 1 over. Who they bring out, I do not know. Because there's no ties in cricket. We don't have draws. It's one of the few English sports where there's no draws. As we'll look at the highlights there. As that was the first bowl. Constanza hitting his stumps and just a lot of air balls from the throwing. I do remember that draw song. The run out there that happened. And that allowed Ronaldo to come out. And then with Ronaldo, they were just able to bat away. Yeah, it's buzzy football. There's been some good moments here in this game. As we enter the what should be the super over. Yeah, 85 with 6 overs left is impressive. The partnership, this is a batting partnership I'd be very scared moving forward in the tournament. But it also makes you think those maidens, those runs saved. This game could have been won or lost by both teams. In the replays it is. I don't know why. So the match is currently tied, as you can see here. Messi was gone for 25. Constanza gone for 25. Please watch our sport. 18. Come on, England not out for 38. And Pinaldo not out for 53. So Messi will be opening the batter with... And Sonic. Wow, this is amazing. They're not bringing out Pinaldo. Why is it not Pinaldo? Instead, it's Messi and Constanza in the super over. This is a ballsy move. Apparently, they think he's tired. And so they'll bring out Messi. They're going to go for 2. And they get 2. 1 over. As high as you can. And they're relying on Messi. Sonic would be the opening bowler. I mean, I would choose Pinaldo myself. But Messi did have a decent start. He was able to get those boundaries. And they only get a single. This is brave by SP, if I do say so. Constanza also now.
Yep.
Bats it away. Does it find the gap? It doesn't. They have to go for 2 here. Now, ideally in a super over, you want about 12. 12 is the minimum you want. If you can get 12 in a super over, you should win. Currently, SP's on half of that. They need to get a boundary. Or a 6.
Nice.
And dot balls like that just help. At this rate, V would only need a 6 to win the match. But Shiggy Diggy is caught! Oh no, Constanza went for it. That's a... Oh no. Maybe should have played for the 4, but he wanted the 6. And he's caught. And now they have to bring on their 0 ranked player, which I believe is Neil. Oh, please watch our sport. Has to get something on the run. Well, this was a bad decision by the captain, by the manager, whoever this is. And they'll get a single. Maybe 2. So SP in the power over is 6 for 1. So all V needs to win is 7 runs. Well, this is V's to lose. 7 in a power over. That's disappointing. Why they didn't send out Pinaldo, I don't know. I don't understand it. I just don't. But here comes Dante. Here comes Gimme. They're going to send Gimme. He's given up 61 runs this match. What is the manager doing? 7 off 6. It's only a single though. Todd Howard coming out now to run, to face the bat. Can Gimme... It's up to Gimme. Gimme has to win it for SP.
Yep.
And it'll be a single. So, if they continue only getting 1 runs, that will be enough. But a 6 will win the match now. This is another tie. I'll be so furious. Gimme
Yep.
It's another single. Oh my god, this is close. This is closer than it has any right to be. 4 needed off 3. It'll be up to Todd. Todd needs to hit a 4. 4 to win the match.
Yep.
A single is all he can muster. We're going to have a tie game again at this rate. Any boundary will win the game. Dante to face. Oh, misfielded! And that's the game. The fielder couldn't get to it. And V wins, and they will go to the upper bracket final. SP will go to the lower bracket. Who was the fielder that fell short there? SP losing the super over. As V won via super over. Oh, that's unfortunate there. They just managed to find the gap. As I'd like to see the last bowl here, as you can see. The second last bowl. They only needed this last one. Who was the fielder that fell short? It wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. Who was it? That was number 10. That was Messi. It was Messi. Messi was nowhere near. He tried. He really did. He ran after the ball and everything. But he couldn't do it. Game of the tournament for sure. As we look at the scorecards here. Man of the match, Dante, no surprise. I'm hearing the manager is getting sacked as we speak. And in the loser bracket, Pinaldo will be the opening batsman moving forward instead of Messi. As we can see, 82 runs not out. Pinaldo and Come On England score some fucking runs, 53-38. Sonic was on 43. Good opening partnership as we were tied. Messi can only get 4. George got 2 on the singles, while Dante and Todd was able to get the 8. 82-15, bowled, run out by it, happened again. Constanza was bowled. Neil Cuckman, he's in, only got 8. And then Sonic got 43, was able to push him up a little bit from 19 balls. It was pretty good. SP did give quite a few silly runs, if I do say so. Best bowler for the day for SP was Gimme, so it was the right idea. 25 runs, didn't get a wicket, but 25 runs, good economy, 6.25. And as we can see here, Messi and Constanza on 25 each. Please watch our Sport was out there for just a bit, maybe a bit too long. As you can see, Pinaldo is on 53 from 24 balls. Come On England doing his part as well. They did have chances to win it. 3 chances to win it in that last over. Sonic, the best bowler, no problem, 5.75. Todd Howard, the worst, 45 runs off the 4. Shocking. Absolutely shocking, but as we can see here. SP will move to the loser bracket, while V will move to the upper bracket final. And, yes. As we finish the game here, we have one more match today. And before we call it a day, as we'll get... as we get to the last match of the day. It is the lower, well, bracket, as you would call it,